Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. We're at week 42 keto results for you guys. I'm going to share my results in this video. I'm going to share some bad news with you guys, as you saw from my thumbnail. I'm also going to talk about my June challenge, and I want to talk a little bit more about commitment. So yeah, let's get into the video. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm the incredible shrinking Steffi. This channel is all about my journey to lose a total of 200 pounds from my highest weight of 374. I started this YouTube channel 42 weeks ago at 291 pounds, and yeah, ready to rock this journey and get to my goal weight. But not only that, overcome the addiction, overcome the food addiction that I have lived with my entire life. So that's what this channel is all about. If you're looking for inspiration, if you're looking to follow someone who is real, who's going to share everything with you, then hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications so you're notified of my videos. I give weekly results videos plus some extra goodies, if you want to call it that. Also, I have a support group on Facebook called The Shrinkables. So if you're looking for support, if you're looking for accountability, I put the link in the description below. So come join us. All right, guys. So yesterday was my weigh-in day, and I planned on filming yesterday, but we had to say goodbye to Molly, who was our 13-year-old. She was actually the first dog that Chris and I got together. So she was our baby. We made the decision to put her down. She was in severe kidney failure. So yesterday wasn't a great day, and I really wasn't in the mood to film. Kind of not in the mood to film today either, but the sadness comes and goes, and you know, you never know how much you love your pets until you lose them. So, but she was loved, and she lived a good life, and the kids were a little chaotic for her, so she spent a lot of time outside, but we will miss her very much. So I had to say goodbye to her yesterday, and I do want to share a small win with you. Or maybe it's a big win. So yesterday obviously was a really hard day for us, and I was feeling all kinds of emotions, and what do I like to do when I'm feeling all kinds of emotions? I like to eat, right? So I made the decision that I was going to have pizza for dinner last night, and I made that decision earlier in the morning. And every other time that I have a planned cheat day or a planned cheat meal, my cheat meals turn into cheat days. And always, like I've never had just a cheat meal. I haven't. Through this entire journey, I have not had a cheat meal. I have had cheat days. So yesterday I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have pizza tonight, you know, maybe, you know, it was just an excuse just to eat food, and, you know, but I'm feeling sad, and pizza makes me feel better, you know? So I thought of it yesterday. I'm like, well, I'm having a cheat meal tonight, so that means that I can have a cheat day, right? And I didn't want to. That is the first time that has ever happened. So it was like, wow. And so I had tuna. I had a can of tuna with some mayo and some mozzarella cheese, shredded cheese mixed together, and that's what I had for lunch. And I had pizza last night. I had my first cheat meal, guys, instead of a cheat day. So it was a win for me yesterday, because I didn't emotionally eat the whole day. I did emotionally eat at night, so it was like a half win. I'm gonna celebrate it. We're gonna look at the bright side of things right now, because it's a good thing to look at. You know, we're all going to go through stuff. We're all going to have hard days sometimes. We're gonna grieve. We're gonna emotionally eat. It's gonna happen, but it's okay. It's okay. It has to be okay. It has to be okay for us to screw up once in a while. And I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm not. I've already forgiven myself. I never even blamed myself in the first place. So we have to just give ourselves some grace, because it's okay. All right, guys, so let's talk about my results. I stepped on the scale yesterday morning and I was 230, same as last week. And I am very excited about that, and I'll tell you why. I got my period last week, and I always gain at least like 1 to 2 pounds when I have my period, and I stayed the same all week long. So I'm really, really happy about that. I didn't gain any water weight. Very happy with the results. So a lot of us in my support group, the Shrinkables on Facebook, we are doing a step challenge in June. So we have challenges here and there that we do. Sometimes I'll give away prizes and make it a little more fun. But for June, we are doing a step challenge. So if you haven't joined my support group, please join. If you're not on Facebook, then join the challenge anyway. We're gonna do at least 10,000 steps daily. But if 10,000 steps is easy for you, then I just challenged everyone to set a personal goal that's going to push you and challenge you for the month of June. For me, I am setting a goal of 10,000 because I need to get my butt up and go for a walk every day. And that is my goal. I have been slacking with my exercise and I need to be consistent. So I'm setting a goal of 10,000 steps a day. And pretty much my kids help me get a lot of steps in during the day. But going for that extra walk when Chris gets home at night, that is my goal, is just to go for that 2-mile walk after he gets out of work. It's going to set me over 10,000. So that is my goal, 10,000 a day. If you want to join, highly encourage it. Join my support group so that you can be around others doing the same thing. And yeah, we're just going to have a lot of fun next month. All right, guys. So last week I talked about commitment, committing to yourself, committing to your journey, committing to getting uncomfortable, committing to learning new things, and committing to doing whatever it takes to get to your goal. Commitment, right? And when I say commit to your journey, that doesn't mean that we're not going to mess up. We are always going to mess up because we're imperfect people, right? We're never, ever, ever going to be perfect. So committing to your journey just means that even though you're going to mess up, you're just going to keep going. You're not going to give up. You're just going to keep fighting for yourself and your health. When it comes to my kids, I fail almost every day. I lose my temper, I lose my patience, and I yell, and I screw up. It feels like I screw up all the time. So does that mean that I'm going to stop being a mom? Does that mean that I'm just going to give up on them and say I'm done? I'm just going to throw in the towel. I'm done being a mom. It's too hard. I keep screwing up. I keep messing up. I can't do this. No, right? Like I'm committed to my kids. I'm committed to my marriage. Even, when we talk about marriage, we screw up all the time, but I'm committed to my husband. So I'm not going to give up. We need to make ourselves and our health a priority. We need to have that mindset that even though we're going to screw up, we need to commit to ourselves. Quitting is never an option. It should never, ever be an option for us. Like, take it out completely, Yes, you may go back. Yes, you may go in reverse sometimes and backtrack and make mistakes. And it may even be months of that. But just get back on track and just keep going. We have to commit to ourselves if we want to be successful with this, When we give up and we fail, we feel like a failure. And like, my gosh, I have done this so many times. Like, I've messed up and turn to food to make myself feel better, and then start that vicious cycle, feeling shame and then turning to food even more, and then gaining everything back that I lost plus some. Gosh, I can't tell you how many times I have done that in the 40 years that I have lived. Way too many to count. It is my routine. It is my history. That is what I do. And I am telling you right now, I am determined to break the cycle. I am done. I am done living that kind of life. I am done not committing to myself and my health, this journey. This is not just a diet for me. It's not just, I just got to lose some weight, No, this is a lifestyle. This is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. So learning how to do it, how to balance, how to make mistakes, but bounce back from them, that is what this journey is all about. And I am committed more than I have ever been in the past. you know, that was my problem in the past, was that I was never committed. I was never committed to actually making this work. And I encourage you guys to really dig deep down inside and get into that mentality. Get into that mindset that you're committed to yourself, you're committed to your journey, and you're never, ever going to give up. No matter how many times you screw up, it doesn't matter. Just never, ever give up. You'd never give up on your kids, so don't give up on yourself. All right, guys, this past week, I filmed 5 full days of simple keto. So I showed you what I ate in 5 days, and I am going to be putting that video together, and that will be up this week. So definitely tune into that. Also, if you are new to keto or you haven't even tried keto and you're curious about it, I have something very exciting to share with you in that next video. So definitely tune in. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching today. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for just being there for me. I truly appreciate every single one of you. All right, guys, that is it. I'll see you at the next video, my 5 full days of simple keto. And yeah, that's it. Stay safe and choose health. Bye, guys. I put the link in the description below, so just click there. I lose my the bug. So a lot of us in my support group, and when we give up and we just, I have something exciting to share with you guys that I'm really excited to share. Yeah, I just said